Today we'll be playing some Kenshi. Alright then, so here we have Zack, who will be playing as, and attempt to make him as legendary as possible. Help him on his journey to become possibly the best swordsman that's ever existed, and possibly attempting to take down the Holy Empire that exists in the middle of the map and is spearheaded by a pretty powerful person. So, Zack here, when he dies, we will be ending this series. And the very first thing we want to do is probably learn how to use this sword or get a new one. First of all, we need money because Zack here can't really do anything without money. So we'll just go to this place, mine some bits, beat up some bandits in the beginning, before setting off on a long journey of self-improvement. I know some pretty good training spots, which we'll be using in the beginning to make Zack the legendary warrior he always dreamed to be. And we'll need to get up his strength as well. And so Zack is now in his first fight. This is probably gonna end badly. Yep, Zack is now making it out of this one. Or he has a lot of steel on him, which he can possibly sell if he makes it back to town for some money. Alright, then I can't see how Zack is doing. He's probably doing his best. And they're leaving. However, Zack is now much better from that experience. His toughness went up, his melee defense skyrocketed, and he's now making his way all the way back to sell some stuff in the shop. Alright then, who here could be selling stuff? Are there shops? There are shops. No good shops, apparently. Very well. Looks like we're off on a journey over to Squin. Zack, you're making a bit of a journey. You are, however, making that journey with steel. If there's time for it, you should be training. Now, begin your trek. Oh. Zack is now a lot stronger than he used to be, but he is nowhere near close to strong enough. So, Zack, you did not make it far. Well, continue the trek, thank you. I said continue the trek. There we go. And so Zack continues. And so we have arrived at our next destination. These people will probably sell a bit better armor and hopefully what I need. Yeah, you don't sell anything I need. General shop, perhaps? Show me what you got. Yes, here we go. 2,000. Alright then. Let's get 2,000 so we can get a repair kit. So that we won't randomly die. And so Zack goes off to once again improve his laboring skill. Alright then, my injuries finally seem to be getting worse, which is not good. It means that he needs to mine faster. Which he's only being slowed down by his injuries. But he's a massive Giga Chad and pushing onwards, even with all of these injuries. And probably finally has enough to save himself. And so Zack finally gets some much needed help. And so Zack is in safe hands once again. Though he's already out. So he will need more copper. We'll then later on buy him a backpack so we can easily ferry these. And we'll then buy some more before finally, when we have enough repair tools, we're sending him off on a long journey across half the map. More starving bandits. Let's actually go beat them up. As you can see, Zack is a master swordsman already. I said master swordsman. They can't even land a strike on him. Okay, they can. With melee defense of 9, he should be capable of hitting back now. It's too bad that every hit becomes a wombo combo. At least they can't block. So here we see Zack defeating several trained combatants, having already mastered his craft. He's definitely not losing against starving vagrants. Yeah, these people are starving. You don't even need food. But he's very quickly improving in melee defense and attack and toughness and some dexterity as well. I think. No, he's not improving dexterity. He is. Very nice, very nice. And katanas. And he got back up. And so Zack went down. As it's currently night, he can't get any new stuff, but he gained some valuable experience. I should probably go ahead and do that one. But don't worry, Zack won't die from some minor injuries. Sure, they might look bad right now, but he'll be fixed up in no time. So after getting his ass handed to him by some starving bandits, Zack was once again on the grind, putting on muscle after muscle on his body that lacks muscles. He was training his gears so that he could swing his blade ever stronger, ever faster, and also so that he could pay his bills for his medical expenses. So when the store opened, he instantly headed for it, as fast as his little legs could carry him. He was investigated by the guards for smuggling, but he ended up getting past with no problems, because Zack here does not smuggle, he just murders. And so, let's go over, talk with these people. I need an actual robotics kit, but these will have to do for now. Let's get a medium backpack. And also, let's get some actual skill up in here, so that he can actually fight and defend himself. For that, we'll just be using these without anybody's knowledge, and we'll instantly begin becoming greater and greater with melee attacking. So, very soon, we'll have an actual competent sack. Alright, so after having trained for about 24 hours, Zack was eventually kicked out of the building. He now knew which end of his stick to actually point at his enemies. This led to him being quite confident in being capable of defeating just about anyone. But unfortunately, he was still in need of money. So he got back to working in the mines, swinging his pickaxe away for another 2 days. However, Zack's training was eventually interrupted by bandits. They wanted his money. But of course, Zack, ever vigilant and awesome master of sword fighting, refused and got his ass beaten. Zack was barely capable of surviving the scrap, and will now, from now on, reconsider paying money to bandits when they ask for it nicely. So as Zack is now in need of medical help, he immediately makes his way into town, desperate for cheap alternatives to his needs, as he is currently dying. He unfortunately had to sell his backpack. He'd rather keep on living than die. So Zack lost his backpack, but will now live to see another day. And he will gain that backpack back very soon, very soon. Let's give him a moment to patch himself back up, and we'll get back on that grind again. And here we have Zack. This time, Zack is a lot stronger. He has his backpack back. He's filled it with rocks. He's now about to take his revenge on what was once a failed fight. He's certainly dodging fine. To some degree. He's getting stacked into oblivion. But every hit he takes, he becomes stronger. He's gained dodge skill. He's gained melee attacks, melee defense, toughness. He is also going down. Alright then, how about you just try blocking a bit? Just for a bit. He's still being hit. He's stumbling for an incredibly long time. And he went down. He wasn't even capable of taking on starving bandits again. He did, however, lay a number on some of them. Some of them may potentially bleed to death unless they get medical attention. And Zack, he's fine. Sure, a couple of scratches here and there. But he's a lot more fine than they will be. We finally have a healing kit. So it's relatively safe for us to fight next to anything now. But we should still stay relatively out of fights for a bit. Help him heal up. And we should also begin on a journey down into the spider plains, into the grid, because there's some pretty nice stuff down there. We can actually make it a bit into the swamp, I think. Nah, I'd rather prefer to not go straight into the swamp. Let's go into the Stand Desert, it's pretty safe there. And so begins our journey south. Zack was prepared to face anything. Other than the blood spiders, he kind of did not want to face those. And here we are. No defenders, perfect. These places are literally free loot. But usually they don't have anything in them. And sometimes they're locked pretty hard. Motor. Very nice, very nice. Let's just drop the rocks. They really don't do anything. They aren't worth anything. A bit lame to use tools, but can't really get them open otherwise. And it's just a hinge and fuel. Not worth it. Now, there's supposed to be other workshops around here. Very nice, very nice. Nothing on here. Let's head over to this one then. That is not what you want to see. Let's head in the opposite direction. Zack successfully ran away from certain doom. Hello. Block. Hit. 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 Alright then. It's gonna take some time. But hopefully I'll get it out of the way by micromanaging. Ouch. Ouch. Let's block. Ouch. Hit. Block. And hit. Block. And hit. Yes, a bit more. Zack. 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 Zack has defeated his first big thing. Pretty impressive, Zack. Now he just need to recover. Alright, let's look through this place. Even stronger locks. This one is doable. Very nice, very nice. This will greatly get up our lockpicking level, which might eventually allow us to unlock those bigger boxes. Let's grab that actual expensive thing, and then let's hide. Don't exactly want to head out down again right now. We're leaving, we're on our way out. Please just let us do that. Let's head into the middle of the swamp to get things sold. Zack had continued through the grid, where he had successfully been capable of beating his first great challenge, a big thing. Let's just sneak the entire way. I think that's for the better. Alright, you already got Scott. Let's just begin running. Alright then, looks like we're fighting. Yeah, sorry, but Zack is pretty experienced warrior now. Alright then, nor me seeing anything. They took some food. That's about it. Zack, come on, get up. Don't have all day. Who are you? Damn, this man has no money. At least he could buy most stuff. Perfect. Another place to sell my crap. Perfect. We're stocked up on actual supplies now. See if I can get a machine bed and then some actual armor. Some pretty decent pants. Alright, now we have some armor there. Now we have some actual armor. See if these have anything more. But I very much doubt it. Hello. Oh! Never mind, I was wrong. They very much have something worth my time. Specialist grade samurai leg plates. These people own some shit. Damn. But yeah. So, Zack, having finally gotten to Shark, uh, finally decided to take a bit of a break before continuing his journey onwards to become the one and only skeleton that was capable of bringing down the Holy Kingdom.